Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. In this video, I am talking about some simple van life pleasures. I also have some drone footage for you. So we are starting the day with flying a kite. My Auntie Becky got me this octopus kite and it's windy, so Maddie and I decided to take advantage instead of being stuck in our vans with this wind. I figured, you know what? It would be the perfect day to take out the kite. So Wynston was barking at it a little bit. He wasn't too sure, but after he got it out of his system, he realized that the octopus kite was not going to harm him. But it's really super fun, and I haven't flown a kite in years. I highly recommend bringing one with you to Quartzsite. It's such a fun, simple activity. I love this kite so much that after I took my turn flying it, I decided to attach it to the back of my van so it could be a little camp ornament. Ugh, I'm so obsessed with it. I'm heating up today's lunch in my Hot Logic. I have a penne pasta with veggies, cheese, and blackened chicken. Kiddo smelled it, so he's about ready to share. I've been using my VanPower's power station, but I've always had an issue with it where the solar connector seemed a little bit loose. So sometimes I wouldn't get as much solar input as I could. Well, today I went to plug it in and the plug literally got stuck like inside the unit. So the Tinker King is working on fixing it for me. So hopefully it works. Maddie did manage to pull out the connector, so now I can plug in my solar, and actually it will probably work better than ever now. I just need to put some tape around it, but the Tinker King came to my rescue again. Honestly, the wind doesn't feel that bad to me today, but apparently it is, and I spoke too soon about the dust because you can barely see the mountains. I closed all of my doors except for my main one, and I have Wynston covered in his playpen because he wants to be outside, but thankfully I got most of my stuff done before the dust came in, but this just shows how dusty it is. As I have my water boiling here for coffee, I was asked to share what's in my coffee bin. So I have my Yeti mug that is teal. She was specifically interested in my teal items. And then this is my pour over coffee. I have my little cutting board here with a knife that slides out. I got that at the grocery store. I found it for like $5. This is actually a pencil case, but it has my utensils in it. I have my windscreen, my coffee. I think my water's done here. This is a little box that my Auntie Becky got me, and inside I keep my coffee bags and tea. This my mom got me from Switzerland, and it has my Sweet and Low inside of it. I can't open it with one hand, but isn't that cute? And this is a Yeti koozie, but I keep my creamer in it, and then I can use the koozie, and then I have my other koozies. So that is what's in my coffee bin. Maddie pointed out this dumpster to me the other day. So we are at the public OHV staging area. There are some picnic tables and public restrooms, and there is a public dumpster here. So if you need to dump trash, this is a great place, especially because Maddie pointed out, you know, these dumpsters in these public locations like this one, these are paid for by the tax dollars. So they're a great place to dump your trash. And this is an awesome parking lot. Again, it's called the Quartzsite OHV staging area, and if you need to use the restrooms, they are available. We are back from running our errands, so I'm doing some cleaning up because I didn't make my bed or anything this morning when we went into town. Wynston is in his playpen, but I repositioned the van when I got back just so the wind is hitting the other side of my van. The position that I was in was pretty good, but I figure, well, I'm heading out tomorrow, and since I'm pulling back into camp, I might as well just park how I want so Wynston and I can be outside without the wind hitting us. But it's much more clear today. As you can see, it's not nearly as dusty, so that is good news. What do I do when it's windy? Work on my van, of course. So, okay. This is one of those narrow shelves from Amazon. I have two. I have one back there as well, but it fits so perfectly here. I'm obsessed with these things. Well, I noticed that my Velcro kind of stopped working on this side after like a year, and I need to redo it. That's how I had it in place, but the Velcro's still good on the bottom. So I have that on my to-do list. Like I said, I'm heading home tomorrow, so I have it on my to-do list for the next week. There's the Velcro. But I figured I would clean everything out since I have to work on it. So I took all my stuff out, and this is the thing that I have next to my shelf. It's actually a hanger. It was supposed to be a hanger on a desk, but yeah, it fits perfectly right here. So many things in my van were supposed to be used for one purpose, but I use them in my van for something else. So this is what is next to that. But I am just cleaning, organizing. Wynston is asleep in his playpen. I'm listening to a podcast, and I just wanted to show you the project I'm working on. It gives me something to do on days where I need to be inside. Today was a good day. I ended up getting a lot done, and I went into town. As you saw, I dumped my trash today, and I went to the laundromat to take a shower because it was just too chilly and windy today for a tent shower. So I did that. I ran into my friend Star in the parking lot, which was super fun, totally made my day. And I did a bunch around camp and cleaned up, worked on some projects in my van, and also made a list of projects to work on while I'm at my home base as well. So the plan for this week, since it is Thanksgiving on Thursday, is to head back to my home base, and this Saturday I will go over to my mom's house. She has to work on Thanksgiving, so I'll go over there on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'm going to head up to her second home near Payson, Arizona. So that is the plan. I think after that, I don't really know. I don't really have a plan after that, but I have kept up for the most part with the dust and cleaning, even though it's windy. But I will, of course, do a wipe down when I get home, do all my laundry, and kind of reset and decide what I want to do after that. I feel like I need a change of scenery, so I'm excited to go up to Payson and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So also, good news on Wynston. I thought I was going to have to put him on a medication, but I misunderstood his doctor, and turns out she only wanted to put him on the medication if his blood pressure was high, but his blood pressure is good. So that's really good news. So I don't have to put him on a medication. So I'm very, very happy about that. So he is 12 years old and thriving, and today he was playing with his toys on the rug outside. So I'm just looking at him right now because he's in his playpen. The sun is going down, but he is cuddled up in his blankets asleep. So I'll take him in here soon before it gets too dark. In the meantime, be sure to like this video. It is completely free to like and subscribe. It's the best way that you can support me. And I also have a membership every month. It's $2.99 a month if you want to help me a little bit further. And also join our Facebook group at Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch all the way through, and I will see you next time.